Chat. Okay. Alright, I don't actually know how this sounds, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Let me see. Let me see how this sounds. Let me see how this sounds. This is quiet. This is weirdly quiet. This is quiet. This is weirdly quiet. Oh wait. Probably because there's no... Oh wait. Probably oh shit. There's no... Oh wait. Probably oh shit. Oh wait. Okay, wait. Let's see. Okay, wait. Let's see. I think it's fine. I hope. It's gonna be really weird if it's not. Oh, whatever. I almost forgot to actually, you know, fucking advertise the stream. Okay, we're alive. Turn that poop into wine. Okay. Let's do this. I just realized. Oh shit. Okay. I had to... there was something I forgot to do in OBS, that's all. I agree. Fart. Turn that poop into wine. Turn that poop into wine. Exactly. Yeah, Tyson gets it. At least I hope he gets the reference. Great, William says Joe, and then for some reason I just randomly fucking remember that picture of that shirt with Sonic on it, and it's just captioned with Joe Rogan podcast. I don't know why. Also, the YouTube thumbnail was supposed to be different, but I actually selected the picture of Cranky Kong by accident, but I decided to just keep it. For the hell of it. Also, Restream wanted me to set my YouTube settings to normal latency instead of ultra low latency for whatever fucking reason. I used to use normal latency, and it was like 30-second latency. It was bad. Because I didn't know low latency was a good thing back then. Not like my old internet could have handled it anyway, because it was just fucking garbage. Food found in glass baby. Baby found in glass food. Like, you know, it's like food for your glass. I guess. Oops. Why would... So wait, if you ate through your ass, does that mean you defecate through your mouth? Would that just be vomit? Turn that poop into wine. I don't even remember the context to that clip. Then again, I don't remember the context to 90% of the shit in that show. There usually is no context. Turn that poop into wine. It is. It is an Eric Andre skit. I was hoping somebody would say it. Show is just pure fucking chaos. Watched like the first 2 seasons and then a little bit of the 3rd season, and I'm still so fucking confused. I guess you're probably not supposed to understand it. There's not really a whole lot to understand anyway. I think there was something I was gonna check in Discord and then I forgot. Oh well. You know, it's weird. I started streaming because my first, like, 2 or 3 attempts here were really good. Despite not playing the level all morning. And now I'm just doing mediocre, yeah. Performing with mediocrity, I don't know. I hate this language. Nice. Turn that poop into wine. I didn't think I would need to, but I might. I hate when that happens. Like, I timed that jump slightly too early, and it's still possible to finish the UFO part. And then I get to the wave part, and it's just significantly more difficult, but yeah, I should probably go do a few warm-up runs. It's probably a good idea. Ew, why is Super Pigs there? Go away. I'm not fully sure where I should do my start positions from, but... I hate... that jump is so awkward. I mean, I'm getting it down much more now. I'm also getting that ship part that I just died at. I'm getting that much more as well. See, that's usually what happens with that jump. It's a really precise timing. Because, like, you can't just buffer or, like, jump immediately because it's, like, slightly too far away for that. And then I shouldn't have to explain what happens if you wait too long. You could argue that with that one I'm kind of just winging it, but not really. Like, I know it's like it's like right after you land there, but not like as you land there. It's... I feel like a contrarian saying that. Okay, I don't even know why I'm doing that. That was fucking stupid. turn that poop into wine. Nice. 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 Let me take a sip of my drink. Tasty. I wonder where my phone went. Oh, apparently it's in my pocket. I actually did not realize. Oh, cool, this container of Oreos is actually completely empty. And it fell on the ground, that's nice. That's cool. Well, that was kind of fucking gross. But I'm not sorry. Can I get past the ship part if I say I am sorry? Let's see. Okay. Then I guess I'm not sorry, because that made no difference. Oh. Dude, what even happened? I was doing so good. I actually expected to die at the end of the ship. That was a... Why did I... Okay, admittedly, I have not done that cube part in so long. There was a specific way I timed the last jump that was really consistent that I figured out. But it required me to, like, do, like, a jump before the actual last jump. But I forgot what my reference point was. So I just did 39 to 98 and, didn't expect that even slightly. I don't know how many times I pressed the button. Oh. Perfect amount, I guess. It's like... What was my reference point? Is it the, like, block pillar? Is it, like, right... No, it can't be right after. That's too late. Okay, wait. I think I figured it out. Wait. Okay. There's, like, at the spike structure above there, there's a very specific... There's, like, one object that's glowing. So it's, like, between that and the pillar, when the cube is between those. Yeah. Okay. I don't remember if that's exactly how I did it before, but this works, so that might have been slightly too late. Yeah, okay, this is mostly consistent. It's consistent enough for me to say I'm comfortable relying on it, I guess, if that makes sense. That's the way I see it. Oh, and we reached the 5-digit mark on the copy alone. Also, I think it's weird that I used to think of this level as an Electrodynamics remake, but, like, it's not. There are very few similarities. Also, this level doesn't have any ball or spider parts, I realized. Like, it's just cube, ship, UFO, and wave. And robot. There's only, like, one robot part, though. It's mostly, like, cube. I feel like the level's mostly cube and wave. Nah, cube, wave, and ship. There's only a couple UFO parts and, like, one robot part. Because there's that UFO at the beginning that I just played, and then there's the mini UFO part way later. That was the UFO part's one of the the mini UFO is one of the first parts I got really consistent with. Not that it was necessarily easy to get consistent with it, because it's one of those parts where, like, you have to click with a bunch of, like, right after a bunch of the portals or right before, but some of the portals you're not supposed to, and you just kind of have to. At this point, it's muscle memory, but. So I know which ones I don't. Nice. Wow, I am doing so good. Electroman Adventures remake. I wonder if that exists. Probably. Oh wait, yeah, Electroman Adventures V2. That's literally a level by Neptune. Like, literally every main level has at least a remake. At least one remake. There's like a hard demon, I think, called Hexagon Force V6. Now, why we jumped from 2 to 6, I have no idea. I also know Can't Let Go has like a million remakes. Because I think the map packs have 2 different levels called Can't Let Go V2, and then there's Very Hard CLG, which is also a Can't Let Go remake. Ironic how that level kind of sucks, even though it's made by Funny Game. Very out of place level for him. Nice. I still kind of want to remake one of the main levels. It's an idea I've thought about on occasion, but nice. The Electroman Adventures. We should just collab on an Electroman Adventures remake and call it The Electroman Adventures. Why not? I think... Oh, right, wait. Right. I thought you meant, like, it wouldn't be, like, thematically appropriate, but, yeah, I just realized what you meant. Or maybe just the Electroman. The Electro and man being 2 words. But man is also spelled, with 2 N's, like Darman. Darman Adventures. Kid insults Darman, gets dragged down to hell by Satan himself. Thank you for your input. Lunar Adventure. That just sounds like it would be space themed. And the moon can be a lemon. I mean, at that point it wouldn't really be much of an Electroman Adventures remake, though. Like, at that point I just may as well name the level after myself. Completely. Damn. Lunar Lemon space-themed Electroman Adventures remake. No, that's too many characters. It can have similar... Can still have similar... Yeah, I was thinking that too, but... Honestly... I'm considering it. I'm considering it now. Great. I can't say I'm surprised that that's where I died. Every level needs some sort of cursed jump within the 30s. Because, you know, Risers 1 is the 39% jump. This level has the 32% jump. And I can't think of any other examples. I mean, Future Funk has the 99% jump, but, like... yeah. Nice. What the fuck? Yeah, fair. Totally Jonathan GD. Also, both of you spelled Jonathan wrong. That's his Jonathan. Jonathan would literally just be complete every Jonathan GD level. Don't give me that idea. I mean, I feel like a lot of them were out of my skill range anyway. Like, I think the Lost Existence is an extreme demon. No. It has to be like, it's like a high tier insane though. Like, what tier is it? Like, it looks like a hard demon to me. No, it's a rank 21. It's in the top 1400. Like, this level does not look like... yeah. 15-minute extreme? Are you fucking serious? Like, Butiti 2 is apparently within my skill range, but barely. I didn't even know there was a Butiti 3, but that's a rank 27. Future Funk 2. Dark Odyssey? I haven't even heard of this one. Future Funk 3? Dark Travel, I remember. Yeah, no, that sounds... it sounds like a terrible idea. I didn't even know that. I'm gonna be completely honest. I didn't even know that. Like, I thought that the Lost Existence was his only extreme. But I remember, like, when that level first came out, I was, like, dead set. I'm like, no, this level should be a hard demon. But, like, I think I've tried playing it in practice a couple times in, like, recent years, and I was like, so I can now see why this level has its difficulty. Because there's, like, some, like, weird timings and shit. And it's a 5-minute long level, which I figured the length was part of the reason. And also there's just some, like, strict timings and stuff. Great. Great. Get better at excels of Carnage. But Carnage mode is like, isn't it like only 3 minutes though? I mean, I guess to be fair, Carnage mode is generally still probably harder than the Lost Existence, if I had to guess. This Carnage mode's like, what, a 23? Like, I guess the Lost Existence is still a low-end extreme, relatively. Yeah, relatively. Because, like, I know used to be an extreme, but now it's just like a very high-end insane. Carnage, oh, 26, wow, I was way off. Whenever I beat this level, like, I haven't really said this out loud before, but it has been in the back of my mind. Whenever I beat this level, I'm gonna, like, take a break from insane demons and play more, like, medium and hard demons. I mean, even easy demons. I have hardly beaten any demons in general lately, because I've mostly just been playing this level. I mean, there was a platformer demon I beat, like, less than a week ago, and it was, like, stupidly short, so, like, it was, like, stupidly easy. I don't even remember what it was called. Like, I think it was a medium demon, but, like, it might be an easy demon now. I'm not really sure. Like, I think the difficulty from it just came from it being a memory level with literally only one checkpoint. But, and I mean, it was one of those gimmick levels as well, which, I don't know, I thought the gimmick was still cool. Yeah, I thought it was a good level, don't get me wrong, but it was pretty easy. The only other level I can think of that was relatively recently that I beat was Resonate, which was mostly because that was an event level. That level's allegedly like a tier 1 or tier 2, and like I don't agree with that even remotely. That level is way too learny to have that low of a rank. Plus, I think it's an Excel level. Not by much, but I'm pretty sure it's over 2 minutes long. Demon level. Dude, that ship part is so stupid. Like, this ship part, I genuinely hate this part of the level. It's so fucking awkward. That's the only reason I don't like it. It's just awkward and the awkwardness makes it feel inconsistent as hell. Honestly, it's a consideration. It's a legitimate consideration. I mean, this is a tier 20. I'm like, this is probably the biggest jump in difficulty I've done in a long time. Like, thinking back, probably since, like, Stalemate. Like, what was my hardest before Stalemate? I can't really remember. Because Stalemate wasn't even, like, what hard demons did I beat up to that point other than Ditch Machine? Probably none. Like, I cannot remember. Because I know Ditch Machine was New Year's Eve, and that was my first hard demon. I don't know what that was my next, was my, you know, I don't know what my hardest before that was. A little hard to judge. Yeah, I know that, yeah, a few extremes. I mean, I didn't know that, but it makes sense. Because the same thing applies to some other demon difficulties. Like, I know there's some hards and insanes that are the same tier. But, like, Ultraviolet, and... No, Supersonic I think is a 17. Ultraviolet's an 18. If I'm not mistaken. But, like, that kind of surprises me, though, solely because those two are just so close in difficulty. Like, Ultraviolet easily has the edge over Supersonic, just a little bit. But, I don't know, they feel to be about the same. Well, Ultraviolet was my next hardest after Supersonic, and Ultraviolet is still my hardest. I feel like Ultraviolet might still be, like, my most recent significant demon completion. No. Astronaut 13. But Astronaut 13 is a hard demon. I don't remember beating any other demons, like, since Ultraviolet other than Astronaut 13. To be fair, I spent so long working on, like, that whole, like, commentary thing that it kind of just... I mean, it kind of indirectly caused me to take a break from this level. Yeah, I've heard Aku's a good first extreme. Like, for years I've always been saying Cataclysm, but, like, obviously those sorts of plans can change, and... yeah. I know Cataclysm is, like, just inconsistent. It's, like, a hard wave part, and that's, like, it. Aku I haven't really looked at. But I know that's obviously newer, relatively. And ICDX is apparently Insane Demon now. Like, ICDX is actually... yeah, I'm pretty sure ICDX is the same... It's the same tier as which I guess ICDX would be a good choice for, like, improving at ship. But I don't know if I'd want that to be my next. Yeah, I know it's been insane for years. But I was just, you know, pointing out that it's, like, actually sort of in my skill range now. It might even... If I were to hypothetically beat it after this level, it might... I don't know if this would be easier or if ICDX would be easier. It's hard to say. I mean, I've hardly played ICDX. I only have like 4 on it, because the weird mini ship at the beginning is stupid. That reminds me, I'm pretty sure Invisible Deadlocked is a rank 19. Which means it is considered easier than this level. I mean, it's literally just the equivalent of playing Deadlocked with a blindfold on. Which, like, you know, playing a game with a blindfold on is actually a lot harder than it sounds. It's kind of its own unique skill set in any game. Though I guess it would be, I guess it is different because, like, you can at least see where your icon is and whatnot. And, like, you can just memorize based on, like, background colors and shit, I guess. And then, of course, you know, music. But, I mean, I guess that level is just 90% muscle memory solely because it's not visible. I'm not saying I'm considering the level. I'm just... I mean, I've done it in, like, I've done a 600 attempt practice run on it a few years ago. But, like, that level is kind of its own thing. Honestly, I can see that. I can see why people would say that. I was gonna say, I tend to be an enjoyer of bad levels because I enjoyed playing Love Baba, but no, I'm not an enjoyer of bad levels. I didn't like Stereo Demoness. That level is... You know, I was gonna say that level's traumatizing, which it's kind of ironic that I say that because I have therapy on the 27th, which will also mark 8 years since I beat Stereo Demoness, and I just think that's funny. I should just do some start position runs. I have no fucking clue what is even happening. Like, I swear, I was doing perfectly fine before I started streaming. But I guess, like, no, that's probably just the most awkward part of the level that I keep dying at. Like, that whole section is just awkward. Oh, that was an accident. Like, this ship part, like, this whole 2x speed part is really awkward. Like, the UFO is actually the least awkward, despite looking the most awkward. Like, this wave part is really weird, too. Practice out that ship a bit. Yeah, that makes sense. It feels weird having a start position this early in the level, but, you know, it makes sense. Really? I wonder if I can even do that wave part as a mini-wave. I'm not really even gonna try, because, like, it's not how you're supposed to do it, and obviously that's going to be a million times harder, but... definitely possible. What? Okay, I've never done that before. Turn that poop into wine. Turn that poop into wine. Somehow I feel like this is making me worse at this ship part. Genuinely, what is happening? Nice. You know, I was about to ask why I'm getting a bunch of random Steam notifications. It's Tuesday. We're about an hour or two early at doing whatever this is, but it is Tuesday. Find a click pattern that's comfortable. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of just every part of any level in a nutshell, for the most part. But, like, it's hard, it's hard with ship parts. I think that's why I'm so bad at the ship. Like, it's super easy to do in UFO parts, even though I despise the UFO. It's easy to do with the wave, it's easy to do with the UFO. Relatively easy to do with the cube. Maybe not so much the robot. Ball and spider are irrelevant, because this level You know, I didn't even realize that for the longest time. This level doesn't have a ball part or a spider part. Text, but it makes the yeah, No, I get what you mean. I've done that. I do that constantly with, like, you know, any other part of a level, any other game mode. I have to piss. Oh, my ass! Oh, my God. All I did was stand up. Ow. Maybe I should put this pillow back on my chair. My chair also looks weirdly low. Can I, like... Nope, it's as high up as it can be. I'll be right back. Better death do its part than shit do its fart. Now, where were we? That would have been really funny if I did that first attempt. Upside down ship physics are so weird. That's like part of the awkwardness of this part. Might have just lost my steam. Like, how do I explain this? Sometimes it just, I don't know, it just happens with levels when I'm trying to beat them. Like, I'm doing good at them for a while, and then, like, after some amount of time, I kind of just run out of steam. Whether that be for the whole day, a few hours, no more than a day. But I think that might have happened with me here. And, like, it gets to a point where it's, like, just not worth it to continue, at least for a little while. None of these runs, as you can tell, are particularly stellar. And, I'm no psychologist, so, I can't explain how any of that works, or if it's just placebo, for the lack of a better term. But it kinda just happens. And I mean, that's okay. Yeah. So, I guess I'm not playing the level for now. That's... yeah. Anyway, that means this stream is going to die. I was gonna say this stream will become lost media, but that is not what's going to happen. But anyway, time to fuck off.